Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system, class 10. This is your chemistry lecture. Today we are going to discuss unit number 10. This is your chemistry book title for class 10. Unit number 10 is about the acids, bases and salts. So in this chapter we will study the three main terms, that what are the acids, what are the bases and what are the salts, what are their different physical and chemical properties and how we can prepare it. In the introduction, the most important point is, first of all, who prepared the first acids? A famous Muslim chemist, Jabir bin Hayyan, prepared nitric acid, hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid. Then in 1787, Lavoisier named binary compounds of oxygen such as carbon dioxide and sulfur dioxide, and then so on. So these points are the most important in the introduction. First of all, on page number 21 of your books, we will look at the concepts of acids and bases. So this table is showing the physical properties of acids and bases. Acids have sour taste and bases have bitter taste. Acids का टेस्ट खट्टा होता है और bases का कड़वा होता है. Examples are lemon juice, and the examples of bases are soap, which is slippery to touch because bases have bitter taste and feel slippery. Acids turn blue litmus red and bases turn red litmus blue. What is the litmus? So in this chapter, in the end, we will study about the litmus paper, which shows different colors in solutions of acids and bases, and through that experiment or thing we can know that whether your solution is acid or base. Acids are corrosive in concentrated form. ये जब अपनी खालिस फॉर्म में होती है तो ये corrosive होती है, यानी ख़तरनाक होती है. They are non-corrosive except concentrated forms of NaOH and KOH. ये लेकिन bases जो है वो non-corrosive होती हैं, कोई नुकसान नहीं पहुंचाती, एक्सेप्ट अगर कंसनट्रेटेड फॉर्म्स है हमारे पास सोडियम हाइड्रोक्साइड की या पोटाशियम हाइड्रोक्साइड की. देयर एक्वस सॉल्यूशंस कंडक्ट इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. एसिड्स के एक्वस सॉल्यूशंस इलेक्ट्रिक करंट हासिल कर सकते हैं, पास आउट कर सकते हैं इलेक्ट्रिक करंट को. बेसिस देयर एक्वस सॉल्यूशंस कंडक्ट आल्सो कंडक्ट इलेक्ट्रिक करंट. सो दीज आर द फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ एसिड्स एंड बेसिस. नेक्स्ट वी हैव सम earlier concepts of acids and bases, but different scientists and chemists gave the theories of about acids and bases. First of all, we will look at the Arrhenius concept of acids and bases. According to Arrhenius concept in 1787, acid is a substance which dissociates in aqueous solution to give hydrogen ions, and on the other hand, base is a substance which dissociates in aqueous solutions to give hydroxide ion. So here the difference is of, in acids we have hydrogen ions and in base we have hydroxide ions. We denote hydrogen with H and we denoted the hydroxide with OH. So it means that acid will give hydrogen ions, H ions in aqueous solution, and according to our Arrhenius concept, the base will give OH ions, hydroxide ions in aqueous solution. So acid एक ऐसा सब्सटेंस है जो किसी भी एक्वस सॉल्यूशन के अंदर हाइड्रोजन आयंस को देता है, डिसोसिएट कर देता है अपने हाइड्रोजन आयंस को, और बेस एक ऐसी सब्सटेंस है जो डिसोसिएट करता है एक्वस सॉल्यूशन के अंदर हाइड्रोक्साइड आयंस को. सो हियर वी हैव द एग्जांपल. दिस इज आयोनाइजेशन ऑफ एसिड्स. फॉर एग्जांपल substances such as HCl, HNO3 and all these are acids because they ionize in aqueous solutions to provide hydrogen ions. Look at this example: HCl, hydrochloric acid, hydrogen and chlorine are separated in water. Next we have the examples of base according to Arrhenius concept of acids. Look at the first example. Here we have BOH, bromine hydroxide, and during its ionization the bromine and hydroxide is separated and it is giving the hydroxide ions instead of hydrogen ions in the aqueous solution. Next we have the examples of NaOH, sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide. Thus according to Arrhenius concept, acids gives hydrogen ions in water, H plus ions, and bases gives OH minus ions, hydroxides ions in water. Next we have some examples of important acids and bases. Some important acids are hydrochloric acid, formula is HCl, nitric acid, HNO3, sulfuric acid, H2SO4, phosphoric acid, H3PO4. You must remember the names and the formulas of acids, these acids, because we use all these acids in our chemical reactions. When we will discuss the chemical properties of acids, we will use all these formulas. Then we have the bases: sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, aluminium hydroxide. So in bases hydroxide is common and in acids hydrogen is common. Next we have some limitations of Arrhenius concept. What were the drawbacks of Arrhenius concept? This concept is applicable only in aqueous medium, क्योंकि इसका कॉन्सेप्ट सिर्फ एक्वस मीडियम में एप्लीकेबल था जिसमें हम कोई लिक्विड या वाटर को यूज़ कर रहे हैं, एंड डज नॉट एक्सप्लेन नेचर ऑफ एसिड्स एंड बेसिस इन नॉन एक्वस मीडियम. और नॉन एक्वस मीडियम में तो उसने एसिड और बेसिस के कॉन्सेप्ट के बारे में कोई बात ही नहीं की. According to this concept, acids and bases are only those compounds which contain hydrogen and hydroxide ions. So according to Arrhenius concept, एसिड और बेसिस सिर्फ वो कंपाउंड्स हैं जो हाइड्रोजन या हाइड्रोक्साइड कंटेन करते हैं रिस्पेक्टिवली. I can't explain the nature of compounds like carbon dioxide, ammonia, which are acid and base respectively. जैसे for example we have the carbon dioxide जो acid है लेकिन उसमें तो हाइड्रोजन आयंस नहीं है. Although this concept has limited scope, yet it led to development of more general theories. Next theory is about Bronsted-Lowry concept. In 1923, the Danish chemist Bronsted and the English chemist Lowry independently presented their theories of acids and bases on the basis of proton transfer. अब Bronsted-Lowry ने जो concept दिया एसिड और बेसिस का वो प्रोटॉन ट्रांसफर के पे डिपेंड करता था. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अकॉर्डिंग टू ब्रॉन्स्टेड एंड ल्यूरी कॉन्सेप्ट, एन एसिड is a substance, molecule or ion that can donate a proton H plus to another substance, and base is a substance that can accept a proton from another substance. So according to Bronsted-Lowry concept, एक ऐसा substance या molecule और ion है जो अपना एक proton H plus ion जो है वो डोनेट कर सकता है, जबकि बेस एक ऐसा सब्सटेंस है जो प्रोटॉन को एक्सेप्ट कर सकता है. हियर वी हैव द एग्जांपल, HCl इज रिएक्टिंग विद अमोनिया, HCl plus NH3. Now here it is giving its one ion NH4 plus Cl. So look at this, HCl is donating its one proton to ammonia. So HCl is the acid because it is donating its one proton, and NH3 is a base because it is accepting one proton from HCl. Similarly, HCl reacting with H2O. Here we have the acid, here we have the base. HCl is hydrochloric acid and H2O is water. When both of compounds combine with each other or react with each other, they form H3O and Cl. So here HCl is the acid and it is also donating a proton to its base which is H2O. It is a reversible reaction. अभी हमने लास्ट चैप्टर में रिवर्सिबल रिएक्शन के बारे में पढ़ा था. Because it will happen again and again, rejoin again and again to form acid and base, and in the result we will get the conjugate acid and conjugate base. So according to Bronsted-Lowry concept, when acid and base react with each other, acid will donate its one proton, base will accept its one proton, and in the result conjugate acid and conjugate base happens. In the forward reaction, HCl is an acid as it donates a proton, whereas H2O is a base as it accepts a proton. In the reverse reaction, chlorine ion is a base as it accepts a proton from acid H3O ion. Cl ion is called a conjugate base of acid HCl, and H3O ion is called conjugate acid of base H2O. Now here we have the definitions of conjugate acid and conjugate base. Look at these definitions. A conjugate acid is a species formed by accepting a proton by a base. जो बेस से एक प्रोटॉन एक्सेप्ट करने के बाद बनता है उसे कॉन्जुगेट एसिड कहते हैं. और कॉन्जुगेट बेस इज अ स्पीशीज फॉर्म्ड बाय डोनेटिंग ए प्रोटॉन बाय एन एसिड. So here we have the example of conjugate acid base pair differs from one another only by a single proton. Here we have the acid, base, conjugate base and conjugate acid. According to Bronsted-Lowry concept, an acid and base always work together. Bronsted-Lowry concept के मुताबिक acid और base हमेशा मिलके काम करते हैं to transfer a proton. That means a substance can act as an acid proton donor only when another substance simultaneously behaves as a base proton acceptor. So इसका मतलब है कि जो एसिड और बेस है वो हमेशा आपस में मिलके काम करते हैं प्रोटॉन को ट्रांसफ़र करने के लिए. एक सब्सटेंस जो एसिड है वो प्रोटॉन डोनर होती है, वो अपना डोनेट कर रही होती है प्रोटॉन. सिर्फ उसी वक्त जब एक और सब्सटेंस जो है उसके प्रोटॉन को एक्सेप्ट कर रही है, एंड दैट इज बेस विच इज कॉल्ड एक्सेप्टर. Here we have the example of water and ammonia. Here we also, it is also giving the concept of acid and base. So here ammonia is accepting one hydrogen proton. So it is acid, and here we have the base. Such a substance that can behave as an acid as well as base is called amphoteric. Amphoteric. Next we have the concept of, so this is the table of acid and base and conjugate acid and base. Here we have some examples, common species. Look at first, HNO3 is acid, H2O is base. When they react, they form acid and base, conjugate acid and base, because here H2O is accepting one proton from HNO3. So here HNO3 is acid, it is donating its one proton, and H2O is base, it is accepting its one proton. H2SO4 and H2O is the same like above. Here this acid is accepting one proton. Look, here we have HSO4, here we have H2SO4, and H3O is conjugate acid, and base is accepting one proton. So in this, according to Bronsted-Lowry concept, here it is acting as acid and this is acting as base, but here it is acting as acid and it is acting as base. It is always because of the transfer of protons. Next we have the problem number 10.1. What are the conjugate bases of each of the following? Here we have the solution. We have the conjugate bases and conjugate acids. Next concept, that is about Lewis concept of acids and bases. After the concept of, now we have the concept of Lewis about the acid and bases. The Arrhenius and Bronsted-Lowry concepts of acid and bases are limited to substances which contain only protons, but G.N. Lewis in 1923 proposed a more general and broader concept of acids and bases. According to his concept, an acid is a substance, molecule or ion which can accept a pair of electrons, while a base is a substance, molecule or ion which can donate a pair of electrons. So now he gave the new idea about the acid and base. Base is a substance, molecule or ion which can donate. Here base is donating a pair of electrons, and an acid is a substance or molecule or ion which can accept a pair of electron. So here we have the example. A reaction between ammonia and boron trifluoride takes place by forming a coordinate covalent bond between ammonia and boron trifluoride. So in class 9, in unit number 4, that was chemical bonding, you have the idea of covalent bonding. That in covalent bonding, a pair of electrons transfer from one atom to another atom. So here we have the reaction between ammonia and boron trifluoride takes place and forming a coordinate covalent bond because they are donating and accepting the pair of electrons. So here covalent bond between ammonia and boron trifluoride by donating an electron pair of ammonia and accepting the electron pair by boron trifluoride. So here boron trifluoride is accepting a pair of electron from ammonia. The cation proton itself or metal ion acts as Lewis acids. For example, a reaction between hydrogen and ammonia where hydrogen acts as acid and ammonia acts as base. The product of any Lewis acid base reaction is a single species called adduct. Please underline this definition. This is about the adduct, which is the product of any Lewis acid base reaction. जो भी लुईस के मुताबिक एसिड बेस रिएक्शन से प्रोडक्ट सामने आती थी उसको एडक्ट का नाम दिया उसने. So a neutralization reaction according to Lewis concept is donation and acceptance of an electron pair to form a coordinate covalent bond in an adduct. Acid are electron pair acceptors. So here we have the acids which are electron pair acceptors while bases are electron pair donors. Thus it is evident that any substance which has an unshared pair of electrons can act as Lewis base, while a substance which has an empty orbital that can accommodate a pair of electrons act as Lewis acid. So here according to Lewis concept, the acids can accept a pair of electrons and base can donate a pair of electrons. Lewis acids according to Lewis concept, the following species can act as Lewis acids: molecules in which the central atom has incomplete octet. For example, in BF3, AlCl3, FeCl3, the central atoms have only 6 electrons around them. Therefore, these can accept an electron pair. So it can act as Lewis acids. Next point, simple cations can act as Lewis acids. All cations act as Lewis acids since they are deficient in electrons. And about Lewis bases, according to Lewis concept, the following species can act as Lewis bases: only neutral species having at least one lone pair of electrons. For example, ammonia, amines, alcohols can act as Lewis bases, and negatively charged species or anions can act as Lewis bases. Here we have the examples of chlorine and hydroxide. Summary of the concepts: we have studied the three concepts: Arrhenius, Bronsted-Lowry, Lewis. According to Arrhenius, it gives hydrogen and hydroxide ions in aqueous solution, and the product will be salt and water. Bronsted-Lowry concept, it gave the concept of donation of proton and acceptance of proton, and in the result we will get the conjugate acid and conjugate base. According to Lewis concept, electron pair, he gave the idea of electron sharing and forming a covalent bond to form the acid and base. In the result we will get the adduct, which is the product of Lewis reaction. It may be noted that all Bronsted bases are also Lewis bases, but all Bronsted acids are not Lewis acids. According to Bronsted concept, a base is a substance which can accept a proton, while according to Lewis concept, a base is a substance which can donate a pair of electrons. Lewis bases generally contain one or more lone pair of electrons. So this is the summary of all these three concepts. Next we have some question answers. You have to look in your chapter for this. What is the difference between Arrhenius base and Bronsted-Lowry base? We have just studied about it. It is in your unit. What do you mean by neutralization reaction? According to Arrhenius acid base concept, it is in Arrhenius acid base concept. Prove the water is an atmospheric species. How can you justify that ammonia is Bronsted-Lowry base? State and explain the neutralization reaction. According to Lewis concept, define and give the characteristics of Lewis acid. Why BF3 behaves as a Lewis acid. Water is an atmospheric species according to Bronsted-Lowry concept. What is the nature according to Lewis concept? This is all for today. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.